So my dude's Valk here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Kazuha and why I think people were so wrong on him. Now I want to make sure to make this clear at the beginning. A lot of people that actually do the normal calculations and stuff, pretty much everybody that, took a decent look at his kit, knew Kazuha was going to be absolutely broken to the gills in the way he functions to the team and absolutely necessary basically in any team comp to be able to allow him to deal with crazy damage. Well, not him dealing with crazy damage, but allowing your teammates to deal with crazy damage and just be cracked out, especially for mono teams, which they are obviously pushing very, very hard now. So, one of the main reasons a lot of people, in my opinion at least, this is just my opinion, now granted a lot of people, sometimes I have some really bad opinions and people don't agree with my opinions, but in my opinion, the reason a lot of people were wrong initially on Kazuha is very simple, is that people, whenever a new unit comes out, they like to just downplay the hell out of it. They constantly do it. It is just how people are because they don't want to admit a unit's good because then they'll be tempted to summon for it. So a lot of people, they would go, oh, that's not the unit I want, that's not the unit I like, oh, it's bad, and it's discount Sucrose, or whenever Raiden was come out, it was discount Fischl, whenever, or expensive Fischl, or whenever Eula was coming out, it was more expensive Razor. Shao was coming out, more expensive Razor again. Razor gets brought up a lot in those conversations for some reason. But basically, every single time, it's some iteration of this or more expensive X or Y. I see it time and time again. I think Kazuha is no different, but unfortunately, Kazuha had the widest reach, right? If you guys don't know, Kazuha was like the third least performing banner of all time if we don't count Kaching's banner. Kazuha was like the third least performing banner of all time last I checked. I could be wrong. He could be fourth least performing now. I don't know exactly where he's going to sit. But I'm sure this banner that he's going to have is going to do phenomenally in comparison to what his original banner did. But I think a lot of people tend to buy into what other people's opinions are instead of forming opinions for themselves. So whenever the rumor got around, or the word got around, that he's just more expensive Sucrose, a lot of people took that pretty literally in that face value. Now, that's just my opinion as to why he was skipped so much, and the reason I'm making this video is because you guys liked the last Kazuha video so much, I figured I might as well make another one with a good conversation, because I feel like this conversation is good to have, so maybe I can help some people come to the realization that you need to just kind of make up your own mind, right? You need to look at a kit and go into the test trial, try it out, look at the kit, see the way it functions. Do not judge it by the damage numbers on the test trial. That should be very, very obvious. Judging a kit by the damage numbers on the test trial is just asking for a bad time, because Mihoyo is very, very, very bad at building their own units. Ironic, I know. But they always give them really, really terrible builds on the test trial, so don't judge the damage numbers, but make up your own mind. Because even units like Aloy, like I'll admit to you guys, Aloy's not the best, but in the right team with enough investment, she can do decent numbers, as you can probably see by what I'm doing. She can do decent numbers, she can do damage, she's just not that good. But in the end, I use her because I like her, and if you really like a unit, you're going to make them work. So I think Kazuha was just another victim of too many people with the groupthink, instead of people just, making up their own mind. Now, I know some people will be like, but Valk, I need to play meta, I'm free to play, I can't beat Abyss otherwise. And I'll say the exact same thing I've been saying for over a year. You're arguing, or you're going to summon, and your enjoyment is going to be based off of 50 extra Primo Gems every 2 weeks. Because I imagine most people can at least 11-star Abyss. I don't think everyone can 12-star it. 12-star, it's kind of difficult right now. But I imagine everyone can at least 11-star Abyss. Or not 11-star, but, get the clear. Get it to where you can only missing out 50 Primo Gems, basically. I imagine most people can do that. I feel like that's not too far-fetched to think that. Maybe newer players can't, or people who are just really casual can't. But as far as whales, it's super easy. Anyways, that's basically the video. A little update on the streams. I know my streams have been so off and off spotty. I've been really addicted to other games. Like, I was addicted to Master Duel for a bit, and now I'm addicted to Valheim, so I'll probably be picking up Genshin again Monday. We'll probably be streaming that. If you guys are really curious, we'll probably have Genshin again on Monday, and I'll be streaming then. If you guys don't know where you can find me streaming, if you don't know that I stream, you can catch me on my Twitch channel. It depends on what happens tomorrow. I might be streaming tomorrow. I want to get this Lantern Rite stuff done. But I basically only play Genshin on stream. That's just how it is. This game's a side game. You should treat it as such. And if you are not treating Genshin like a side game, you will get burnt out very quickly because there's just not a lot to do once you get it all done. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.